Arjun will come and also I will respect. So both will be observed. So it took when a drop of Charanamritam at once suddenly that Rishi Durvasa came and told, I am none you. I know you. You are a only show bottle for her. Devotee. So called. I am a Brahmin. I am a Siddha Brahman. You know my father and mother. You know my all powers. Even you have dishonored me. I will just now I will burn you to ashes. He took one
Hair.
Yeah.
not hair but jata. Jata you know?
Dreadlock.
He took and put it in the earth and told, oh, at once the fire, burning fire. At once it is set, the shape of burning fire, and she ran to make access to Ambarish Maharaj. At once, Chakra Sudarshan appeared there. You should always make a very good note that Krishna has ordered his Sudarshan Chakra, his weapon, that always save and protect Vaishnavas, Bhakta, those who have taken shelter to me. At once Sudarshan came and he burned to ashes to that fire, demon, that demon, who was in the shape of burning fire. And he ran and followed Durvasa Rishi. Durvasa Rishi kept his legs on his head and sang from there. Oh, save me, save me, save me. Durvasa, when this fire was coming to Ambarish Maharaj, he never feared. He was like this. Oh, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. No fear at all. He was so much out of fear. Nirbhaya. If I will die, no harm. If I am saved, no harm. It depends on my Krishna. So he left everything on Krishna. And at once Chaksudarshan came and saved him, and he ran after Durvasa Rishi. But Durvasa Rishi, being a Brahman, so realized yogi and so much powerful, but yet he was sparing from death, and he ran. He did not stop. He went at once to his father like a sheep. She saw that he is coming running. Oh, don't come here. Go on from here. I know why you are running. Don't come. You have disobeyed Vaishnavas. I know the influence of Vaishnavas. I am also fearing from them. If I will get shelter you, I will be also cut by Sudarshan Chakra. He will never. So he went to Brahma. Brahma told, oh, don't come to me. Then anyhow he went to Vishnu and prayed, oh Vishnu, save me from your weapon. I have come to your shelter. He told, I cannot do anything. I have no freedom. I have given my all freedom to my birth. Though I have given their hearts to me, I have also given heart to them. If there is a thorn coming in with the finger of feet, it will not come out, take it out from the head. What is the meaning? If anything, thorn is going in the feet, lower part of the feet, we cannot take it from head.
Yeah.
We will have to take it from feet. Understand this?
Yeah.
So my feet are Vaishnavas. My heart are Vaishnavas. My everything is Vaishnava. Aham Bhakta Paradhi. Yes. It is my pratigya. Promise. I promise like so. So I cannot do. If you want to be saved, at once go to that Ambarish Maharaj. Don't think that he is family man and he is a king and he is nothing and he is Kshatriya. Go at once. He is my heart. You don't think that he is a very sadharan person. Worldly persons think like this. Oh, I am so learned, I am so rich, I am so powerful. And these bogus Vaishnava, only chanting Hare Krishna doing nothing. But you should not behave like this. Be Vaishnava actually, sincere. And Krishna will certainly save you, protect you, give Krishna prema. At once he returned to Ambarish Maharaj. Ambarish Maharaj was apologizing very, very politely. Krinadapi Sunij. Oh, I'm nothing. I'm not devotee. I have disobeyed you. I have taken something. So be merciful to you. And he was coming and falling on the flat on the lotus feet of Ambarish Maharaj. Oh, Ambarish Maharaj ran after him and took his hands. He had not taken anything, a drop of water, since 1 year. Then he told that be merciful and take Mahaprasadam here. He told that save me from that Sudarshan is following me and I am burning. Then he told that, oh Prabhu, say, if I have done any service to Krishna, then save this Brahmin. At once Sudarshan became very so cool and he returned and disappeared. Then he told that, oh, now I think that who are bhakts? Very powerful, more than Krishna himself. Krishna has given his all power to Vaishnava, but they hide all these things. They cheat others that I am nothing, like Trinadapi Sunij. But now I am realizing how powerful Vaishnavas are, and how they are generous, and how they are polite, and how they think themselves very being humble. Then he prayed that he should take Mahaprasadam. Then he gladly took Mahaprasadam, and after that, with family, his whole Ambarish Maharaj took Prasad. So be like that. Also humble, but so strong in faith and devotional activity to Krishna and for this Ekadashi. We can give our heads, life and soul to observe Ekadashi. Ekadashi will protect and she is the mother of Prema Bhakti. Bhaktivinoda Thakur has told, Madhavati Thi Bhakati Janani. She is Madhavati, it is called Madhavati. The mother of Bhakti, Prema Bhakti. So we should try as pure as we can. Don't take so many times. Even water, so many juices, so many things, whole stomach. Very little. Once, or if you cannot, why you cannot eat? We so old persons, very lean and thin persons. We can, without water, we can live. Why? Young, strong. You can do. So try to follow. Yeah? Okay. Very good. But not taking anything and head is paining, sleepiness coming, idleness coming, but no use. Try to remember Krishna. Try to associate Vaishnava, reading books, praying Krishna. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanda all the days in life. So we must observe Ekadasi like this. Very power it gives. So much power that Brahma Gyan, Brahma Jog Samadhi cannot give. First thing. One kirtan, little. Then we should come to this subject. What was I'm explaining from Chaitanya Charitamrita. So important. I recited one slok of Krishna Karnamritam by Villamangal. Chintamani Jayati. Som gives me Shiksha Gurustu Siti Panchamauli. Yadpad Kalpa Pallav Sukharesu Leela Swayamvar Rasa Labhate Jayasri. He has begun Mangalacharan drawing of his book. Very important. First, he is doing pranam to that lady Chintamani, who has given some way to come towards Krishna. And then to his Guru, or the meaning of Chintamani, jaise Guru is Chintamani. No here explanation of Chintamani, that. But Guru is himself Chintamani. He gives Krishna. Or third meaning is that Krishna is himself Chintamani, and he is like Somgiri. He is Shiksha Guru. Also, how beautiful his Shiksha Guru is. Have him Peter here. 3 folds from here, fades, 3 folds here, 3 folds here. Very sweet singing. To whom his lotus feet are like Kalpa Vriksha. Kalpa means desert tree. And in that desert tree, this part feet are like leaves, pallava. And in these fingers are the like very shining, very beautiful. And the last end of the fingers, this nail. More beautiful than Chandra Kiran. Very beautiful. Very sweet, very fragrant. The rays are coming from the nails. And upon these rays, Srimati, that is Leela Swayamvar Rasa Jayasri. Jayasri means Srimati Radhika. Gives her heart, everything, life and soul, and does arti by this to the rays of nails. Like life and life, pran, when life, she is doing arti and feeling the same happiness, joy, like Swayamvara. What is the meaning of Swayamvara?
Marriage ceremony where you pick your husband.
Not like this, like something. I'm telling a story like of Swayamvar of Krishna. No. Once Draupadi met all the queens of Krishna, Satyabhama, Rukmini, Lakshmana and all in Kurukshetra, and they were discussing each other. Draupadi told to the queens, how you got a husband like Krishna. You are so fortunate. One of them, Lakshmana, was telling his own history, how he came in contact of Krishna. She was a very darling daughter of his king father, very big. And he saw that this darling daughter is so beautiful, marvelous in whole world. So I will give this to Malli, anyone who is qualified, so beautiful, so having all qualities in whole world. He should be powerful, beautiful, having all the qualities. So he made a program. He did a very big, high pillar in the earth. No? Understand? Very long pillar, tall pillar. It was so high. On the top, he managed that a chakra was moving wheel there was. And after that there was a fish, artificial. And fishes has two eyes. In eyes they have some pupil, black. The chakra was moving. No? He told king, promised that if anyone seeing lower down in a pot there is a water, in seeing water, reflection. And if seeing here by his arrow like this, it will shoot the black people of the face, then he will marry my daughter. All Indians or world champions, shooters, archers, they came there. They were all invited. Karna was invited, Duryodhan was, Jarasandha, Shishupal, Krishna, Baladev, Arjun, all were invited. All they were prepared and thinking that I will do it. I am so beautiful, this girl I will marry. Arjun was also coming. Dronacharya also came. Bhisham Pitamaha also came. All came. Bhisham Pitamaha and Drona thinking that if I will shoot it, then this girl should be married to Duryodhana. Like this. Karna wanted to marry this girl. Arjun, even Bhim, Nakul, they all wanted to marry this. Oh, that's so beautiful. All were there. They were for practicing or they are shooting. Bhim came, Duryodhan came, Shishupal came. They cannot see whether the fish was in the water. They cannot. So they gave up their dhanush, bow. Karna came. He shot the fish, but he could not aim. He also kept his bow. When all were hopeless, then Arjuna came very boldly, and he was seeing this shadow, and he saw that on the chakra, in the right eye he has to shoot. He aimed, but it touched only the lower part of the fish, tail, well, kind of short. Then Krishna came and took the bow. And in a second, and you could not see when he took his bow and when he shooted it, and at once the fish shooted in his right eye pupils, and she came down. And I became so overjoyed. Lakshmana is telling, I became so overjoyed. My Sakhis gave me garland in my hand to give it in the neck of Krishna, to select bridegroom. Barko, to select a bridegroom among lakhs and lakhs persons, this is called Swayamvara. In India it was. So lakhs and lakhs, all Rajkumar, son of kings, were there, so beautiful, so all this. But at first he has heard something about Krishna, and she has given her heart to Krishna before. So he wanted to marry Krishna, but he was hopeless. Now he saw that Krishna has and she became overjoyed. This became. He could not stand. She was trembling somewhat, and she began to see down. But her eyes were looking crookedly towards Krishna, and Krishna, he always wants that. He was always searching very beautiful girls. So he was also sleeping like this. And she was so upset. And she became so happy. He could not raise her hands. The Sakhi helped her to raise her hands and to wave garland. So he was becoming like senseless, overjoyed. So this is the happiness of that time. So Srimati Radhika becomes as joyful to serve like the milk race and becomes so happy. But Prabodhanand Saraswati or our group is not satisfied by that. Rupa Goswami group tells no, it is not. Krishna should do like this, and he should be happy, and he should pray for this. So he is telling, what? Bante karannipatitam skhalitam sikhandam brashtan chatita vasanam brajarachashu jasya kataksha sarabhat vimochitasya tangarapika parikirami kadarashena. He is telling opposite. Once Krishna is going to cause grace, and Srimati Radhika is hearing him from the corner of any very beautiful groves. Krishna at once saw Srimati Radhika. When he saw towards the eyes of Srimati Radhika, crooked, this like bow, coming something from the eyes of Srimati Radhika, he at once became what? Uncontrolled. Fluid came from his, dropped on the earth from his hands. He could not control. His peacock feather here, it also fell down the earth. He could not control. And he was becoming senseless, gambling. Madhumangal at the same time knocked him. And said, oh friend, what you are doing? Your father and Baba is here, Yasodamaya here, so many persons are here, and you doing like so? Be careful. He did like so. He came insensitive. So I want to serve this Srimati Radhika by the smell of Radhika. Not a smell of it, but a smell comes in well of Srimati Radhika, and air takes it from bells and goes to Krishna. Krishna becomes uncontrolled. No? So Radhika is so much higher. His love and affection is so much higher. We want this. The Bilvamangal Thakur is like Krishna's superiority, but we, Rupa Goswami, Prabodhananda Saraswati, Raghunath Das Goswami, we in the line want that Krishna should be defeated in all way by Srimati Radhika. And it becomes like so. So here, he is praying to Krishna that he is Shiksha Guru. Krishna is Shiksha Guru. What kind of Shiksha Guru? Chaitya Guru. And sometimes he becomes himself Shiksha Guru. If Shiksha Guru is not found, he himself becomes. For Arjun, he becomes himself Guru. For Guru, for Gopis, he becomes himself Guru. And he made Gurus to Gopis himself also. So Krishna is so merciful. If you pray, it will not go in vain. This is the first duty of the devotee, that have faith in Krishna. Like Bilvamangal, like Rupa Goswami. Sometimes Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami are talking each other. There is glories of Radha and Krishna. Srimati Radhika saw that they have not taken anything. It is about 12. He came in the shape of not young girl, Tini, Kishori, and told, you have not made anything, you are fasting. My mother has given some milk and rice and some sugar. You should make an kheer and you should take. But they have no time to make it. Oh, you have no time, I am making. So anyhow she managed. She brought some cow-dung, dry, and from his hands, from by fire came. And in a moment she did very beautiful, tasteful kheer. He told, oh Rupa Goswami, give it to your brother, and also you should take, you should offer it to your Ishtadev, and then you can take. Now Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. Oh, who is that? Who was that girl? Rupa Goswami, have you told to pray to your Radhika? No, I have not prayed. But she came and did all these things. She tested how beautiful this Krishna Prasad. They tested something and began weeping. We have lost the moment. You have disappeared. We cannot do pranam. We cannot serve you. We have given you so much problem that you have cooked yourself. So, don't do anything in future like this. So, how marvelous that devotion is. Try to follow. Hearing this, remembering this pastime, we should try to serve her rather than Krishna conjugal. So he is telling now. He has told 5 only bhakts are remaining. Guru is the root of Krishna. Shiksha Guru is the swarup of Krishna, same thing. Each other know down, no high.
Equal.
Sometimes Shiksha Guru may be superior, sometimes Diksha Guru may be, but all are like liberated of Uttam Adhikari. So now he is telling about Bhakta. ईश्वर स्वरूप भक्त सार अधिष्ठान. Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru, same as Krishna, manifestation of Krishna. But all the bhakts, you don't think ordinary. They are abode of Krishna. They are asan, vasan and asaya for Krishna. Everything. Krishna can take rest there. Because their heart is always pure. No worldly desires there. No feelings, any kinds of sorrow, suffering. Because no problem at all. They don't want Krishna anything like Rup Sanatan. So Krishna take rest there. He sleeps thoroughly, very peacefully. Karmik Jnani Yogi has so many desires, so oh Krishna gave me a very beautiful lady. Oh Krishna, I have no son. Oh Krishna, I want liberation. Oh Krishna, I want mukti. So this is all these things. But Krishna devotee don't want anything for their own. If they want bhakti, to serve more and more Krishna. So we should know that all these six are Krishna himself, but always also for Vilas they are in six. So Bhed and Aved both are there.
Different and undifferent.
Oneness and difference. Both are there. At the same time. Yes. This is called Achinta Bheda. Then he is telling Tattvavidas-tattam Jajjnanam Advayam Brahmeti Paramatmeti Bhagavaneti Shattati. Tattvavi. You can read the meaning.
Which verse?
He is telling who is Krishna.
Which verse number?
Oh, into chapter 11. To chapter 2, 11.
Learned transcendentalists who know the absolute truth say that it is non-dual knowledge and is called impersonal Brahman, localized Paramatma, and the personality of Godhead. Purport. This Sanskrit verse appears as the 11th verse in the first canto, second chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, where Suta Goswami answers the questions of the sages headed by Shonaka concerning the essence of all scriptural instructions. Tattva Vidhu refers to persons who have knowledge of the absolute truth. They can certainly understand knowledge
like Narad, Vedavyas, Brahma, Shankar, Sukadeva Goswami. They are all Tattvavi. Knowing the essence of all the Vedadic scriptures, they are Tattvavi. They can realize the essence of all these things. So they tell what?
They can certainly understand knowledge without duality because they are on the spiritual platform. The absolute truth is known sometimes as Brahman, sometimes as Paramatma, and sometimes as Bhagavan. Persons who are in knowledge of the truth know that one who tries to approach the absolute simply by mental speculation will ultimately realize the impersonal Brahman. And one who tries to approach the absolute truth through yoga practice will be able to realize Paramatma. but one who has complete knowledge and spiritual understanding realizes the spiritual form of Bhagavan, the personality of Godhead. Devotees of the personality of Godhead know that Sri Krishna, the son of the king of Braj, is the absolute truth. They do not discriminate between Sri Krishna's name, form, quality, and pastimes. One who wants to separate the Lord's absolute name, form, and qualities must be understood to be lacking in absolute knowledge. A pure devotee knows that when he chants the transcendental name Krishna, Sri Krishna is present as transcendental sound. He therefore...
Stop. One thing you remember, जा भागवत पढ़ो yes. Don't try to know anything by books. Everything is in book. Everything is in Srimad Bhagavatam. Everything was in Ved. Everything was or is Vedanta. Everything is in Srimad Bhagavatam. Everything in Chaitanya Charitamrita. And everything in the book of Swamiji. But lock and key, very powerful lock and key is there. You cannot know by yourself because you are not so qualified. You must take help. Go to Vaishnavas, Bhagavat. Ja Bhagavat pada Vaishnava. There are two kinds of Bhagavat. One Bhagavat, this Grantha, but lock and key in, and another are Bhagavat Vaishnava, Bhakta Bhagavat, realized soul. So go to them and then read Chaitanya Charitamrita, Srimad Bhagavat and his books also, Swamiji. Then you will see, oh, very beautiful. Ocean of Rus is in this book. We cannot do. So always try to be with higher rank of devotees, and there in their association we can know the meaning. You can read so many times. I think that so many devotees have read this, but they have failed, they have fallen down. Why? They could not take the essence, and they can follow. I know that all the devotees, perhaps in ISKCON, they have read all these things. But very hard to realize all these things. So we must go to Vaishnava, realize Bhagavat. This Bhagavat will give the essence of Bhagavat. To Bhagavat. Grantha Bhagavat and then Bhakta Bhagavat. Go to Bhagavat. They are so generous, so merciful. More than Srimad Bhagavatam. If you go to them, then they will realize the mercy of Srimad Bhagavat and Krishna. Otherwise we cannot have. So this Vadanti Tattva Vidastatam. Try to listen very attentively and try to take it in your heart. Vadanti Tattva Vidah. Those who know the Tattva, like Narad, like Vyas, like Shankar, like Shanak Sanandan Sanatan, like Rupa Goswami, like all others. They have made a conclusion. They have taken the essence of the Tattva. Advaya, Jnana is Paratattva. What is Advaya Jnana? Without him, in this whole world, nothing is separate. Nothing is Swadhin. Without that truth, fundamental truth, in this world, किसी की सत्ता स्वाधीन रूप में अलग से नहीं है. There is no
entity without him.
without him.
Separate.
Separate, free. Understand? We all subordinate from Baladev and to end all avatars, all gods, all demigods, this universe, and anything not separate exists.
The blade of grass is separate.
Huh?
But the blade of grass is separate.
Yes. All depends on Krishna. So only one fundamental truth is Krishna. All are his subordinates. We are also, Maya is also, grasses, ants and everything dependent on Krishna. So in this whole world, in holy universe, on all universe, in Golok, Vrindavan, in Vaikuntha, no, there is nothing, anyone whose entity is separate, independent. Only Krishna. All which we see, this is the manifestation of his three Shakti, three power. His Shakti, Jiva Shakti,
Maya.
and Maya Shakti. Shankar is not, Shankar or any demigod is not independent. Baldev Prabhu is also not dependent, independent. Anyone. Srimati Radhika, power of Krishna. Lakshmi, all the manifestation of Radhika. We all in this world, material, Maya, and soul with Jiva Shakti. So everything in Krishna, universe in unity in everything. Everywhere Krishna. So Tattvavid see that this fundamental truth, absolute truth is Krishna. He has not name but only Bhagavan. Those who see this absolute truth by Jnana, by knowledge, they see Brahma. What is that Brahma? Only some beauty of the nail of the Krishna. No shape, nothing there. This is called Brahma. And the very part of Sat and Chit of Krishna is called Paramatma, here in all. He is also not independent. He is a very small fraction, last fraction of Krishna, but not independent. So everything, there is nothing else in this world, anywhere, whose independence is there. Yeah? So Krishna is called Advaya Jnana Paratattva. Everything in Krishna. But who is that Bhagavan? Ete Chanta Kala Punsa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Krishna is that, but Supreme Personality of Godhead. Supreme Personality of Absolute Truth. So Tattvavid goes like this. In Srimad Bhagavad, everywhere it has been told. In other epics it has been told. Krishna Parama Krishna Krishna Anadiravi Govindaha. And his manifestation is Baldev Prabhu in Braja. He is not other than Krishna. He is himself Krishna, but in other shape. He is golden color and Krishna is in black color. Very beautiful, Shyam. No? But both are same. From Baldev Prabhu, Mul Sankarshan, Maha Sankarshan, Mahavishnu, Karnabdeshai, Garbhodeshai, Kshirodeshai says, all has come out. And this world, all has come out. So Krishna is the Supreme Personality of absolute truth. He is Krishna. That Krishna is coming down here as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And his supreme power, Srimati Radhika, coming in the shape of Gadadhar. That Krishna, after his pastime of Dwapar, he was thinking that even creepers, trees, all were charmed to me. All. I have given so much pure devotion to all. Without Krishna, anyone cannot do this. Yugadharma can come from Mahavishnu, Advaitacharya. This is the function of Mahavishnu. But Krishna Prem cannot be given by anyone except Krishna. Baldev Prabhu never gives. He keeps it for Krishna. So, it has been told here that very Krishna who can give love, devotion to all, he took the beauty and shape of color of Srimati Radhika and became Gaura Chandra. Why? Just 1 minute. Why he took? Because he is so kind. He is unparalleled, merciful, causeless, merciful. And he is the ocean of rasa. He wanted to test 3 desires his own and to bestow some of this Krishna Prem to Jivas, which had been never given in a very long period in Brahma one day. And that has been told in Anarpita Charim Chirad Karunaya Tirana Kalo Samarapaitam Annapajala Shansva Bhakti Shyam Harihapurat Sundara Dut Kadam Sandipita Sadharidaya. Come in 3rd chapter. I will try to explain it tomorrow. Very deep meaning. All the mercies are in this slok of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Causeless mercy. Try to take the essence of this slok and be very beautiful, qualified devotee. Otherwise, only chanting will not do. Chanting will help you. And it will make your chanting so much advanced. So we should chant. But with these words, then we can progress. Otherwise, not. Perhaps you have marked that. Mayavadi also chant Hare Krishna, and they go to hell. Karmis also doing chanting and involved in worldly things. They get money, name and send everything by that. So, if you are doing Harinam chanting in the guidance of so beautiful, qualified Guru and Vaishnava, then your chanting will be so high class. Otherwise, he will give anything, this name will give the anything, and he will cheat you and he will go away. So you should try to take the essence of this thing. Don't miss your classes. Try to attend classes shortly. That's great. Anything to?
Yes. Tomorrow.